and I were our whole concept for our show here on in the basement. We wanted to be able to share with you guys, our listeners, the awesome eclectic community that we have here that makes up Louisville, and one of those awesome things that we have here is laughter yoga. And so we wanted to ask. I was so excited when Melanie got in touch with us about coming on the show, because I think it's just such an awesome concept. And if you've been listening, there's so many benefits to laughter yoga, and we've been having a lot of fun, laughing a lot in the basement.
And it's funny and fun, yes.
So go check out the live video stream on ustream.tv. It's just search Crescent Hill Radio, and you can watch us have fun with Melanie in the basement. So we got in contact through the Couchsurfing website, and that's another big community that's worldwide.
That's where we met John and Kate.
That's also how we met John and Kate from Dog Blog USA. We had them on a couple shows ago. And so how are you involved in Couchsurfing?
Couchsurfing was kind of like laughter yoga. It kind of found me. Yeah. And Couchsurfing, so is the community where you can, it's a travel network.
Yes.
Including like staying on people's couches all around the world. So I became active in it in the last like 2 years, and I have met lots of people through Couchsurfing. Not only do I host them in my home, but I also have met people just out and about traveling through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people have you hosted?
I've actually hosted 92 people from 20 countries.
That's so amazing. So I bet you have met just a ton of interesting people from all over the world, and that's why I find Couchsurfing so awesome. Because it is such a trusting community where you are able to interact and network with people from all over the world. It's really awesome. So how has Couchsurfing helped in promoting laughter yoga? And do you utilize Couchsurfing at all in your laughter yoga?
Yeah, and I just wanted to just make one point too, like how I got into Couchsurfing was just wanted to add one point onto that is that I've been a host to international students since 1999. So it was like my first international trip was in 1999 through Ball State University, which I'm a graduate of. And when I came back, I was like, oh, this concept of connecting with internationals. So I started doing that through the universities. And then so Couchsurfing became like an extension of that, connecting with people as they're traveling through. So one of the great connections and collaborations between laughter yoga and Couchsurfing is that whatever you're passionate about, it's a cultural exchange on Couchsurfing, so you share with them. So since I'm passionate about Couchsurfing, I've been able to laugh with people from many people. For you, that was one of the things, like you asked previously, how has laughter yoga made a difference in your life? Well, I've been able to laugh with all these people of all different walks of life who've crossed paths with me, including both of you.
Exactly.
Through Couchsurfing.
Yeah.
And as I was telling you yesterday, last year in 2012, I happened to be in California. And I got to go to the Couchsurfing headquarters in San Francisco.
Which is so cool. That's so awesome.
Interestingly, come to find out, one of the co-founders, Casey Fenton, had done a laughter yoga workshop in Canada. And then I ended up being able, because like the stars aligned, was able to go back to the Couchsurfing headquarters on Valentine's Day. It's why I remember it. 2012, I did a laughter yoga session for the Couchsurfing headquarters.
Wow.
So
that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It was really exciting.
That's awesome.
Well, the beautiful thing is like Couchsurfing and laughter yoga are universal. So it's like connect with Couchsurfing, you connect with people via couches, and laughter yoga, you connect with people via laughter.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think Couchsurfing and laughter yoga, you can kind of, like you say, you take laughter yoga and you can kind of use it towards whatever is happening in your life. And so I like that saying that you connect with people through couches or laughter. So that's funny. So
everyone should just sit on a couch and just laugh together.
Combine the two. So what do you plan on doing in the future? You kind of told us a little bit about your future plans for laughter yoga and traveling. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit, because you also wanted to involve the elderly and everything by like traveling. If you wanted to further on that.
Yes. So I have several different interests. The challenge for those of us who are into laughter yoga, like one of the things that happens is you tap into your right side of the brain. So you have lots of creative ideas.
Yeah.
So I want to do lots of things. But one of my interests in laughter yoga as it relates to elders and seniors and as it relates to couch surfing is that I want to travel the world and laugh with elderly in their homes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people in couch surfing. You can actually scroll through, or you can actually connect with people based on their age. So my particular interest on couch surfing is 70 to 100-year-olds. Don't ask. No, but because I have my degree in gerontology. So part of what I want to do is to travel and connect with people and partner up with photographers and journalists to highlight elder story and how laughter has made a difference in their life, whether it's through laughter yoga or whether it's through laughing from comedy and jokes. One of the things we say with laughter yoga is that we don't have to rely on jokes and comedy in laughter yoga, and you don't even have to have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
But oftentimes when people practice the art of laughter yoga, they oftentimes
they tap into
they
sense
end
of
up
humor.
having more of a sense of humor.
And so we kind of talked about like a reason why you take an interest in the senior community is you said how valuable they are because they have our oldest citizens and they have all of these stories. They've accomplished so much, and to just let them sit in a retirement community and not share these stories with others is unbelievable that happens. And so I really like the idea to go out there and travel. And is that kind of why you like to reach out to the seniors, because of all like the stories that they have to tell?
The insight that they
absolutely,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And when you were talking, it made me think. So because I'm a laughter yoga teacher and I'm a trainer to train other people, so one of my particular interests as it relates to seniors is to train seniors to become certified laughter yoga leaders.
Yeah.
So what that would mean is typically now in our senior centers, now there's like an activity director who's running the activities, which is great. However, we have lots of elders and seniors who have decades of life experience, and not only that, but they excel at their trades, their occupations.
They spent their whole life doing those things, and they're weaving baskets. Yeah.
So one of my particular interests is to train seniors to be trained in laughter yoga, because the concepts, the basics of laughter yoga are pretty basic. So my intention is to train elders so that they can lead laughter yoga sessions in their communities.
Yeah.
So not only are they getting the benefits themselves, but they're having a life purpose. More of a life purpose in what they're up to. And not only that, but not only because regardless of what your profession or what you did in the past, like if you add laughter to where you are in your developmental life stage, it only helps make things better wherever we are in this moment in time.
I think that's awesome. So before I forget, I want to remind everyone, and I've been talking about it every show, but it's coming up now. It's really, really close. It's the Crescent Hill Radio Derby Kickoff. It's our annual Raise a Note for Local Music benefit concert. It's happening at Expo 5, Sunday, April 28th. That is just around the corner. It's from 4 to 10 p.m. That's a Sunday. It is featuring several bands, which include Bridge 19, Appalachian, Anton Mink, Korean Hetty, Discount Guns, Robbie Bartlett, Nick Pay. Sorry, it's not on Fugate anymore. It's Nick Pay, Robbie Bartlett, Trappers Keepers, and Memphis Beck and Friends. All of those bands, 9 bands, for $10, an all-day festival, or absolutely free. Yes, I was getting to that. Absolutely free with your membership to CrescentHillRadio.com.
Which is the way to go.
It is the way to go. So if you go to CrescentHillRadio.com, you can become a member for $25. And you can also get your advance tickets there, $10 minimum donation at the door.
Not only do you get into the event, but you're helping out a really cool thing.
It is a cool thing. We support local and regional music.
We're bringing you guys to you guys.
That's good. That's true. And we're also sharing how awesome the community of Louisville is through things such as laughter yoga. So would you show us another exercise? Do you have any other exercises that you'd like to show us? You showed us quite a few yesterday that were just hilarious.
So one of the ones we do is cell phone laughter.
Yeah.
So part of what when we talk about laughter exercises, we do some that are childlike and fun, and the other what we call value-based, that we take anything that's stressful and turn it to a laughter exercise. So one of them, let us do, is cell phone laughter. So you just imagine as if you're talking on your cell phone, or you could actually have your regular cell phone and just laugh.
I have that too. I think we're getting good at this.
And now here's another one actually that you can do also. So another laughter exercise. Oh, this is the famous one around the world. It's milkshake laughter. So what you do is it's your imaginary milkshake. So you pour from your right hand. So it's and then your left hand and then you drink it. And one more, like I'll show you, is like to throw away your stress laughter. So how many people has stress?
Everyone.
So what we do is we turn most of life, if not all of life, into a laughter exercise. So you actually just throw away your stress, whatever that looks like to you, through laughter. And there's a whole bunch more.
Yes.
Where that one came
I'm
from.
going to start looking them up because those are so fun.
I like the cell phone one because you can do that one in public. And
Yes, and you can't.
people either think you're crazy or like your friend is hilarious. Whoever you're talking to.
That's really funny. Thank you so much, Melanie. We're ending. We're coming up to 9 p.m. and unfortunately, that's when we have to leave the basement.
Always gotta go.
Always goes by so fast. I want to thank you so much for meeting up with us and coming in the basement and talking about this awesome concept
It's been really fun. Thank you so
laughter
much.
yoga. So again, tell us the sites that people can go to look up where to find a laughter yoga group and where to get in touch with you and all of your information.
So the main founder's website is laughteryoga.org. So it's www.laughteryoga.org, all one word. My website is www.laughteryogamelanie.com. I am a certified laughter yoga teacher, so I train people to be certified laughter yoga leaders. If somebody's interested in doing that, they can contact me also. And one of my particular interests is doing laughter yoga one-on-one with people, and in groups and in corporations and businesses and communities. Lots of different applications.
Absolutely. If you became a leader, you could fit laughter yoga into whatever it is that you want to do with it. So like you said, going to senior communities, to cancer centers, to prisons. I mean,
where people probably need it the most.
Where people need laughter in
because
their
we
lives.
laugh as a form of exercise, and when we also say is that we don't laugh at anybody, we laugh with everybody. So it's a distinguishing factor.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us and telling us and our listeners what laughter yoga is all about.